Oh boy.
That was awful. Should I have stayed with her?
No. Oh, so we're back at our place now, which we haven't explored yet. So let's do that.
RHC emerged, but why are they...
Evil spaceman.
Attention, yep. No, wow. Headache. Ew. See this? Well, I feel more relaxed.
Very.
Mrs. Denman? Are you okay? It's Harper from next door.
Who's there?
It's Harper Pendrell, Jeannie's boy.
Harper, get back inside and put on a warm sweater now.
But I...
Do as I say. You shouldn't be out and about with this fever going around.
It looks pretty warm outside. I don't know. It looks fine. You're not my mom.
People frown on dumpster diving, but you can turn up some cool stuff.
True.
Old appliances, old comic books. And that would be old Mrs. Denman's pantyhose. Well, I'm traumatized.
Yup. But let's get them anyway, since they seem to have emerged from this dumpster by themselves.
I'm not gonna take the pantyhose.
Yes, you
am
will.
I?
Yes, you will.
Huh. Well, maybe it'll be useful. I just hope no one saw me take it.
Like Mrs. Denman.
Weirdly, the pantyhose was the least gross thing in there.
Really? You said comic books. Why didn't you take those?
Weirdly...
Traumatized. Yep. Do I need to go back to my apartment?
Home sweet dump.
Home sweet dump.
The cardboard on the window doesn't look so friendly from out here. Maybe I should try corrugated iron.
No! It looks like a dump. Well, at least there's no one at my house yet, trying to ambush me. Do you want a bite to eat or something?
The rule is, if you can't argue...
Gonna embark on a huge adventure, you might want to grab a bite to eat or something like that. Okay, let's see what they did to her. She must be gone by now. She's like she was never there. Damn. So before I go to the hotel place or whatever, let's talk to the professor about our very busy morning.
This is the envelope that infected woman gave me.
You're not a little bit concerned that you touched it?
It's Mrs. Denman's old pantyhose, and I'm carrying them around because, well, you never know.
Exactly. You never know when an old pantyhose or a tequila worm might come in handy. It'll come in handy, I'm sure.
Harper, I didn't expect... What's the matter?
I saw an infected woman.
What? Are you sure?
Yeah, it was terrible. She had blood coming out of her mouth and nose everywhere. What if I caught Yelltown fever? What if that happens to me?
Calm down, son. If you're infected, then squalling like a bairn won't help. Come here, let me check you for symptoms. Well, it seems you're a very lucky boy, Harper.
So I'm...
You're fine. You're not showing any of the symptoms. Clean bill of health.
Oh, thanks, Professor. Oh, thank God.
I'm not sure she had anything to do with it.
Cool. God's a she.
We need to get out of town. This disease is killing people.
Try to stay calm, son. Why don't you come stay with me in Port Nicola for a while?
I haven't been to Nicola since I dropped out of PNU.
Then it's settled. I'll drive you over as soon as I've finished my presentation.
The infected woman was talking kind of strange.
How do you mean?
She told me to find a reporter at the hotel. She gave me an envelope for a reporter named Halliwell. But I have two similar choices. But, varying degrees of lacking of information, so, Well, the professor is on my side. He's fine.
She gave me an envelope for a reporter named Halliwell. I think there's something not right going on here.
Harper, I've studied countless outbreaks like this. Sometimes the panic and the fear are more deadly than the disease. Don't get caught up in paranoia. Remember, the only way to beat this thing is to wallop it with some cold, hard science.
A neighbor lady called in RHC. They'll be able to help her, right?
They'll take her to the RHC emergency treatment camp and put her on life support. Then, if her condition stabilizes, they'll move her to a specialist hospital.
So we did the right thing.
She was dying. What choice did you have? Hold up a minute. That's a thought. This is excellent news, Harper.
It is? I'm pretty sure it's mostly horrible.
I'm pretty sure it's mostly horrible news.
What an opportunity. I'm going to need your help.
You want to visit her?
What are you planning, Professor?
A blood sample from that infected woman would be the first step towards a vaccine. I need you to sneak into the treatment camp and get one for me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can't you just ask the RHC guys?
Rancho want a Rancho brand vaccine. They don't share data with lowly academics.
Really? But people are dying.
Exactly. With my research, I might be the only one who can crack this thing. Help me, Harper. Help the world.
Oh, crap.
You know, for a second there, his face had two sets of eyebrows, and his pupils had gone to France. Interesting.
Are you really serious about this crazy plan?
Deadly serious. This is too good an opportunity to let pass. You'll be taking a big risk by stealing a blood sample, but you might also make history. Do me this kindness, and then we'll drive to Port Nicola together.
And what will you do while I play gopher?
Science, my boy. I have to finish tomorrow's presentation and pack up my lab.
Alrighty then.
Why don't you sneak into the RHC camp?
They're running high security, an undisclosed location accessible only to RHC staff.
Quick reminder, I'm not RHC staff.
Ah, I have an old biosuit. Same basic spec as RHC issue. I'd never get into it now, but you'd be a perfect fit.
Damn, I knew keeping in amazing shape was a mistake.
Yep. It's not worth being fit. You get to do all the dangerous stuff.
So where is this biosuit?
Ah, yes. Here you go.
It's right there. I can see it.
Ugh, rubber.
It's polyester. As you see, with a couple of superficial alterations, it'll be a perfect match for the RHC one.
So, I pimp the suit, swipe a blood sample, and then we get out of town?
Yes, although the last thing we want to do is involve the pimp.
I saw your car in Jake's shop. It looks like a total wreck.
No. Jake's just fixing the brake light. He said he'd drop around today.
I think he lied to you, Professor. Looks like Jake left town, and I think he maybe cannibalized your jalopy for spare parts.
Damnation! We'll need that car to get to the treatment camp. And Port Nicola.
Aw, shit. Now we have to repair a car. Your ride is garbage.
Your ride is garbage. What now?
I hate to ask, Harper. Do you think you could take a look at her? You see, I have to...
Keep doing science. I get it. Give me the keys.
Thank you. We need that car working.
I don't know, man. It didn't look great.
Hey, Professor.
Hello, Harper.
What's the deal with this rubber suit again?
It should be and it's...
Well, guess I'm going to go do the stupidest thing in my life.
Excellent. Good luck.
You know, you're way too blasé about all of this. I mean, I could get caught and tortured and experimented on, but excellent. So before I look into getting a sample and fixing his piece of garbage car, I should try to deliver that envelope, right? It was this way. Seagulls versus raccoons. Is it actual seagulls versus raccoons?
Looks like they're showing the game in the hotel bar. Well, I don't think that'll get many Yelltowners off their couches. Looks like Morton painted it. Huh, that loose cable makes it a little difficult to read the sign. Let's fix that, Pendrell.
Yeah. I got some cable.
Ah! Whoops.
And now the lights don't work.
Pretty festive, huh?
Yeah, when they worked.
Someone's making an effort.
Someone made an effort, and you ruined that effort.
Leaving your paint lying around is very bad paintsmanship. Anyone could come along and take it.
Like
I
us.
guess no one will miss this.
Exactly. You know, this town doesn't look great. I mean, broken down houses and really crap cars.
They say lightning never strikes twice. Tell that to this place.
Oh, lightning happened. Twice. A generator.
Always smart to have a backup generator. I helped Mr. Siegel install it back when I was in high school. The Cahill GC300 model. These things almost never explode.
Almost never.
Oh.
What's that away?
Ah, the junkyard. I wonder if Leroy's home.
Leroy.
The TV VCR combo, the pinnacle of home entertainment systems. This thing's actually in pretty good condition. I wonder if it works. I'm sure Leroy won't mind if I borrow it.
So you put a whole TV down your pants. Down your skinny pants.
I always keep a keen eye on the scrap electronics. I found some sweet radio stuff in there in the past. Leroy doesn't usually mind me being a magpie for electronics, as long as it's going to a good home. Hard to believe I once picked up a working 76 Kojak transceiver from here.
That doesn't mean anything to me, but I'm sure it's impressive. Antediluvian junk.
Looks like business is rusting.
Rusting.
It's not as busy as it was back when I worked for Leroy. It amazes me how much stuff regular folk just throw away.
Yeah.
That's planned obsolescence for you. I always like rummaging in the junk, seeing if I could turn up something useful.
It does have a certain, I don't know, adventure-y quality to it that I also enjoy.
Won't be long until the crane becomes part of the junk pile itself, the circle of life. I used to operate the crane for Leroy sometimes, but I always preferred getting hands-on.
Can I operate it now?
I'd better not mess with the crane without a good reason, even if it is fun. I'd better not mess with the crane, even if it is...
What's in there? What you got in there, Crane? You got something good for us?
There's an old car engine hanging from the crane.
Ah, we need the engine for the car. Now that car is fucked if we have to change the engine.
I wonder how long that engine's been up there. Hope it isn't all rusted up. Leroy's trailer. He lives here all year round.
You know me?
Leroy's trailer. He lives here all year round.
You know me, Hop? Junk is my life.
Junk is my life!
Oh my Jesus, a paint atomizer. Oh man, these things are so cool. I always wanted one of these for my model planes, but Calvin said they made too much mess. I wonder if this baby still works. I'm sure Leroy wouldn't deny me a chance to fulfill a childhood dream.
Well, apparently he's not going to deny me anything. I can just take whatever I want. Hello, Leroy, old boy.
Leroy's trailer.
You know me?
You know me, Harper.
Hey, Leroy.
Hey, Hopper. How you doing?
How's the junkyard business?
Ah, things have changed since you used to work for me, Hop. Yes, sir. Things have changed.
Leroy, you're currently watching a football game instead of working. Things haven't changed that much. You hear about this, Yelltown fever business?
Yeah. Ain't nothing Yelltown can't handle.
I don't know. I think it's pretty serious.
In my time, I've seen floods, snowstorms, rains of frogs, earthquakes, volcanoes.
There's no volcano in Yelltown, Leroy.
Yelltown folk can handle one little plague. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but plagues tend to have this quality about them that they decimate everything.
Are you watching the game?
Of course! I'd never miss the big finale. Wanna join me?
No thanks. I got too much on my mind today.
Not me.
Well, lucky you.
How's the game going?
Looking pretty good. The Seagulls are dominating. But the Raccoons have a good team this year. Could go either way.
Talk to you later.
Bye, Hop.
Take care, Leroy. Okay, back to the envelope business. Can I open it?
I need to give this to some Hellowell from the Times.
Alright, we're a good person, a good game character. We're not gonna open it and look at it because it's probably filled with anthrax or something. Anybody named Hellowell in here? Well, it doesn't work.
You're not allowed back here, Harper.
But I just want to...
You know the rules, buddy.
I'm never allowed to use the phone.
Harper, I told you, you can't be back here. I got in real trouble when I let you store all that meat in the AC.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Morty's not usually this on the ball. Mr. Siegel must have drilled him.
Maybe you shouldn't put meat in the AC. It sounds like a pretty terrible idea.
Is this not the way to the solarium?
You know it ain't, pal.
Darn, Mort is real focused on work today.
How inconvenient.
How many times do I...
Okay. Pity Mort doesn't have something to take up his attention.
Alright, game, I getcha. We need to distract him somehow to get to these areas. So we can find out where Hellowell is.
Hey, Morton.
Hey there, Hoppo. Are you here to watch the big game? Everyone's downstairs already. I'd really love to watch it with them, but Mr. Siegel says I gotta stay on front desk.
Oh, I'm so sorry for you, Morton. Actually, I'm looking for a guest. I don't remember you being such a big football fan.
I don't remember you being such a big football fan.
I am. I dig the Sea Dogs.
The Seagulls, Mort.
Exactly. Go Gulls! Woo!
You don't know a thing about football, do you?
No, I'm a fan all the way.
Yeah. Of the Sea Dogs.
Oh, damn it, Harper. Okay, I wanna be a fan. Everybody's gonna talk about the big game tomorrow. I don't wanna be out of the loop when
Wait, is this football thing about a guy?
Well,
Daddy Bear's coming out of his cave.
No, I just may have a date with a certain gentleman acquaintance.
Way to go, Morton.
Way to
He's
go.
so into sports. I don't want to look dumb.
And it sucks that... Damn it, your boss put you here so you can't be in the loop. You know what? I'm gonna get you to that game.
Mort, don't worry about looking dumb. You always look dumb.
Hey!
But you're a nice guy. I'm sure you're gentleman. We'll see that.
I still wish I could watch the game, though.
Oh, I'm working on it, man.
Sorry you're going to miss the big game.
It's the worst.
It sucks.
How's the hotel trade?
Could be better. This Yelltown fever thing is not good for business. Worse than the Yelltown fire and the Yelltown floods put together. On the bright side, not as bad as the Yelltown earthquake or the Yelltown hurricane.
Why would anyone build a hotel here?
Yeah. Seems like this town goes through a lot.
What do you think about Yelltown fever?
Real scary.
I just met a woman. I think she was infected.
What? An infected woman? Jeez, Harper.
I know. It was pretty awful.
What did you do?
She told me to leave her alone, so I did. What do you think I did? Ask for her number?
What do you think I did? Ask for her number?
You phoned RHC, right?
Actually, Mrs. Olson called them. That lady. She was so frightened.
Pretty scary. You didn't get infected, though, did you?
Nah, I haven't gotten sick since we were kids.
Phew.
Actually, I'm looking for a guest. Someone called Hellowell. I don't know his first name.
Hellywell? I'm sorry, Harp. There's nobody here by that name.
I don't really want to tell you too much, but you guys seem to be friends.
But I was told to find Hellowell at the hotel.
Told by who?
That infected woman I told you about?
She was probably just talking crazy with the fever and all.
Oh, maybe. But it sounded so serious.
Sounds like a wild goose chase to me, Harp.
Never mind.
Alright, Morton. So we need to take a look at your books. And you want to take a look at the game. Ah, an abundance of treasure. I hope. What is that? What did... Ooh, I have a lot of stuff in here. Fish food.
Fish food. Made for fish. Of fish.
Ooh, that's fucked up. Detergent named Kill It.
It's a bottle of Kill It Bang.
That's so clever. Kill It Bang. Aquarium hoses. I really don't want to have to kill some fish.
A length of aquarium hose I took from the hotel.
Oh, are we gonna create a mess here? I just want to get him to the game. I don't really want to give him more stuff to do.
A power outlet. Endless Where would modern civilization be without power outlets?
I know, right? So I don't have any plug.
It's a paint atomizer. Huh. Seems to be jammed with some dried paint.
Okay. We're getting somewhere. Can I kill it?
This should clean that blocked nozzle.
Damn straight. So I can combine things within my inventory. Well, since I have paint, might as well use it on the atomizer.
Okay.
And now I have a ready-to-go atomizer.
The atomizer's full of red paint.
Red paint, although I don't really know what for. But we're ready.
Nice aquarium. Lights, treasure chest, some kind of demonic skull. This fish tank is better than the rooms. Sometimes I wish I was a fish. Then I remember I hate swimming with my own poop.
Well, it applies to humans as well.